From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Just about to get started. And our pitcher in this game, Nolan Ryan. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Fouled off left side. Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Roberto Clemente. Foul ball. Ryan, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
0-2.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one is absolutely belted. Diving, makes the grab. Back here at Fenway, and today's starting pitcher, Drew Rasmussen. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here, he deposits that one into the monster seats. And to grab the lead, it's 1-0. Stepping in, Kyron Paris. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double. And now it's going to be Adam Dunn. And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hammer, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ted Williams, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. Back here at Fenway Park, here's a big power threat. Junior Caminero. Ryan back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball. And it's 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just
that missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Caminero gets his lead at first with nobody out.
2-1.
This one in the dirt.
Ball.
In the dirt. Three-1 is on the way. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Ralph Kiner. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That one
That's
missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. Now here is David Ortiz. Up the middle, Seager. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Chili Davis. Right side, hard hit. Betts whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park on to the 3rd inning. And now Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Starling Marte up to him.
Starling Marte.
On the ground, right side. Done. Steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Now up for Tampa Bay, Corey Seager.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is out of play. That one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bregman. And that is that. Back here in Boston, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. There's the strike. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the green ball. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Paris in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Sliced hard but foul.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something, but I can only imagine how difficult it was.
Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Dunn. And ball 1.
That missed.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Caminero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air out towards right center. Duran on his way over. Squeezes it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek.
The catcher, Jason.
That one outside. And that is ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marte. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1.
Williams.
Nice grab. Onto the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lifted in the air, right field. Clemente hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Ryan back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
This one in the air. Dunn settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. So up next, Ralph Kiner. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ralph Kiner.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just missed.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Dunn takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Cameron Meisner digs in now. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Now batting.
Chili
Right
Davis
fielder,
up next for the
Chili.
Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Late on that fastball.
You know, these Red
0 balls, 1
Sox
strike.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there. Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Rengifo at the plate now. That's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Way inside.
Could be some action here on this next
2
pitch.
balls,
Couple
1
runners
strike.
on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Big swing and a miss. Ortiz
2-2.
over at second. Davis on at first with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He
Count is
just
full.
is having a hard time catching up.
And they're all
Ball
loaded
4.
up.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something
Center fielder,
that's been
number
part of his
16,
career since day one.
And now the center fielder, Jaron Duran. He's already homered in this game.
Number 33.
And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
0-2.
The 0-2 pitch from Cooper. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Bases juiced. No outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
That's inside.
he
Ball.
could bust this game wide open.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Kyron Paris. 1
That's
for
your
2.
stop. Kyron Paris.
And there's 2 down. Tries to get back and save.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind
Number
yourself
50,
it's
number
about the
44.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. Rengifo headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. All set for the top of the 6th. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a good eye
No,
there.
that missed. That's
Good
the ball.
location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Good 2-strike
The
hitting
center
right there,
fielder,
Boog. A bit of a
number
lost start for
6,
some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught, dives for the bag, got him, double play. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 6th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek.
The catcher, Jason Varitek.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. High in the air, out to right. Clemente in pursuit. Makes the grab, one down. Ted Williams, the next to hit. 2 in this one.
Williams.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
This one in the air, center field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball 1 there.
Inside ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Roberto Clemente. That one found hard the other way. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
In the dirt. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Junior
Caminero stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one in the air, right field. Davis going back on this one. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, David Ortiz. That one ripped. Makes the catch, 1 down. Chili Davis up next for the Red Sox.
The right fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do. Loud makes the catch.
And there's 2 away.
And
stepping in for Boston, Luis Rengifo. On the ground to the left, Caminero. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Brandon Lau. Ryan back to work. Just missed.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's outside. That's 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right 2.
And a swing and a miss. Dell on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. Lau stands at first with 1 out. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Mookie now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down.
Ball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyren Paris. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 7-0. Adam Dunn will hit next. Look out.
Take your base.
That fastball drilled him. So a man at first. Now here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek. 0 for 3 in this one. Varitek checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Nobody out, runner at first. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 9-0. And next for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man at first. Here's Alex Bregman. And that one fouled off. Williams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a strike at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To Betts at second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Rengifo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one is inside.
1-1.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get out.
Outside.
So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Durant stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte brings it in, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB.
New arm out of the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1.
To third, and that goes foul. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Seager stands in down. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Iglesias, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Just misses with that one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Throw over to Dunn, and Seager is set down.
Roberto
Clemente, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. The Rays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Pero ya no, me gustaba, pero ya no. Yo estaba pero ya no, pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no, pero ya no, pero ya no, Conmigo ya no tienes break, yo no quiero de tu amor fake, ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break, yo no quiero de tu amor fake, ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue, sorry mami no me hostigué, pero como ya no se consigue, tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. See it, we talk about, we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The cover in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's on.